Honestly, so much freaking happened in this episode. Like, you can't even fathom. Like, I can't even handle it. I'm still reeling from the shock. Okay, so first off, Queen's justice has been served. Olenna was such a badass, and even while dying, she just had to stick it to Cersei, and that was so amazing. That was literally the greatest scene ever. That is the way to go. That's how everybody should die. That was a great death. That was one of the best deaths ever on Game of Thrones. So after Olenna, the second most awesome thing was definitely Dany and Jon Snow being in the same room. That was insane. Just seeing them in the same scene, in the same frame, was amazing. Them talking and having conversations. Oh my god. Even though they were both really, I feel like both of them have had a similar sort of struggle, but we as viewers have seen it, but they don't know. And especially for Jon Snow, she's just some random chick who just showed up, and she apparently has the name Targaryen, which you do too, Jon. But that's a different story. Yeah, it was really exciting to see them not once, but twice in the episode. Oh my god, it was so amazing. Obviously, like, I want them to fall madly in love, but it's like creepy because they're like related. She's like his aunt, but I don't care because they cute. Varys and Melisandre's interaction is really interesting, and I feel like it's giving us a little glimpse into the future. Basically, Varys is gonna die in Westeros, which I think he sort of might have already known because he, as a child or young person, saw or heard something in the flames, which freaks him out. And then I feel like maybe Melisandre just repeated it because, you know, she's a red priestess. And she's also gonna die here, but she's checking out for now, so I don't think we are going to see her maybe the rest of the season. Maybe she'll be back season 7, but who knows what Westeros is going to look like by then. Who knows? So Euron finally brought his prisoners to King's Landing, and obviously Cersei was going to give a befitting reply to Myrcella's death. And yeah, it was really sad. I mean, I guess it's not really that shocking, but Cersei's just, damn, she's so ruthless. She killed one of the Sand Snakes, just like Myrcella was killed with the poison and the whole like poison lips kiss whatever situation. But Ilaria is gonna have to see her daughter die in front of her, which is like really, that's really, wow, that's out Cerseiing herself. Whole interaction with the Iron Bank. I'm looking at this guy and I'm like, he looks so familiar. It's Mycroft from Sherlock. But yeah, obviously Cersei is her father's daughter, and she was like, I have no time for bullshit. Let's get to the answers. And it looks like the bank is going to be on her side. And so right now she is just looking really bad, because in this episode, the Unsullied go all the way to Castle Rock, and they think that the whole Lannister army is going to be there, but only a couple of them are there. They take Castle Rock, but most of the army is actually at Highgarden, and they're taking over. So now, basically, Dany's defenses are just being shut down one by one. And you basically see how from the beginning of the episode, Dany is like, I don't need you, Jon Snow. But now, through the course of the episode and finding out that she's having so many losses, first with the Greyjoys, then with Olenna, you know, all her defenses are basically coming down. All of her plans are failing right now. So she's going to need Jon Snow. And Jon Snow is not interested. All he wants is maybe just an alliance, and he wants everybody to get together because the White Walkers are coming. These people need to pay attention. But obviously none of them have seen them, so they're not going to take it seriously. But at least Dany allowed him to mine for the Dragonglass. Okay, so I really hope Gendry just like shows up. This punk has not showed up. Literally, every episode, I'm like, okay, Gendry's gonna come now. He's gonna come now, and he doesn't. I really hope he does come now, because he was a blacksmith, and I'm like, maybe he'll just come back to Dragonstone. Maybe he got super lost on the sea, and he'll come back and he'll help Jon make the weapons. Wonderful news. Ser Jorah is okay. He's good to go. And that's all wonderful. And Sam does not really get in trouble. Well, he gets sort of a punishment of rewriting old scrolls and scripts and books, which I really think is going to have some information either about how to defeat the White Walkers, or I hopefully think about Jon Snow's real lineage. I'm so excited. I really hope something comes up and Jon Snow finds out he's a Targaryen. I cannot talk today. Oh my god. But I'm just so overwhelmed. I'm just so hyped. I'm so excited for this season. The next episode is only going to be like 50 minutes. So yeah, the season's like basically winding down. I mean, 3 episodes down, only 4 more to go. That's not enough. What are we gonna do, guys?